All right, what's up, everyone? Welcome to another video, kind of a more formal sit-down video today. Just wanted to do kind of a update of sorts. I try to do an update at least once a year, just so everybody can kind of get up to speed on what's going on. So we'll talk about channel real quick. Maybe briefly touch on personal stuff if anybody cares, and then a few upcoming things that I want to do for the channel. So firstly, channel is growing just a little bit. I think it's because of those videos that I posted of the car meets with the vintage camcorders, which are off camera to the side here. I hope you guys enjoyed those. Even if you're not a big car enthusiast, I think those kind of give like the early 2000s vibe of maybe some of the stuff you've seen growing up if you're around my age in your mid-20s or late 20s. So really enjoyed doing those. I definitely want to do more, but it's mostly reoccurring events that's going on, and so I just don't want it to get too stale. It's the same location, the same cars, or something like that. So but I've really enjoyed doing those videos. I've gotten a lot of good feedback on some other platforms and stuff where they've been posted. So yeah, really enjoyed that. Second thing is, for the channel, is I'm gonna try to do some more videos. I apologize if you just heard that. My washing machine is going. I'm actually gonna shut the door real quick. Okay, hopefully we won't have a noise again. So anyway, as I was saying, I want to do more of those types of videos, but we'll just have to see if there's any new events going on that I can do. And also, I do want to do non-car related content with those cameras. I think doing just a regular like review or something like that of a laptop with that is probably not going to be of interest. So with those, it'll just be more of like storytelling type videos that I want to do with those. But I do have the Panasonic, maybe I'll put the model name, I forget what the model name is. And then I do have the Canon XL1S as my two camcorders, and they write to a external recorder, basically a Wish.com version of like a Blackmagic recorder or whatever those are called, Atmos, I think. Yeah, it just records 480p, I believe, to that, and I can take the SD card out instead of fooling around with tapes and playing them back and doing all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's what I've been doing with those. I've been loving doing it so far. So it is kind of the slow season with cars, so I'm not doing too much of that recently. Other than that, for channel stuff, which this is kind of going into personal stuff as well, I hate to really say it, but I'm kind of moving on from like the vintage Apple collecting the iPods and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong, you know, right here, that's my MacBook, but you know, I'm still keeping a few things. This is my PowerBook 2005 high resolution. I don't remember if I did a video on this, but I got it for like $5 in the dump bin of what's called Free Geek. It's like a Goodwill that's for electronics. They had this in like, basically it was a trash bin, and I was able to get this for $5. It's in pretty good shape. I'd say it's probably like a 7 out of 10. It's got some minor scuffs, stuff like that, but you know, really what it boils down to is there's not a whole lot that we can do with these machines to justify keeping around closets full of stuff. Like, I've gotten rid of probably about half of my bigger desktops and extra laptops, and probably about a third of my small handheld devices, such as iPods and stuff like that. There's just, first of all, there's not enough room here, and second of all, what can you really do on this? Like, it's pretty much what I have them for. I'll boot it up, take some pictures or something of it, maybe play around a couple things. But I mean, stuff like this, internet browsing is completely out of the question now for PowerPC. Any iPad that's older than 5 years old can't do anything. There's a couple of vintage games that you could install, but outside of that, there's not too much. I might want to do like see what the latest Photoshop is that I could put on this, but even that's just something I'm gonna fool around with a couple of times. So, personally, me, I don't get the joy out of playing old games and stuff like that. There is some that I would consider doing. It's just the matter of time of getting that installed and relearning how to do it. And really, that's just for my own enjoyment. That's not really going to be video content. Yeah, I'm keeping a few things. This PowerBook, and then I did receive a 2013 or 14 MacBook Air that I want to attempt to update to the latest, whatever we're on, Mac OS Sonoma or whatever right now, with the Patcher tool. I'll be keeping an iPad Air first generation, and I do have an iPad 3 off to my side that is used as a permanent clock here in the office, so it looks pretty cool. It's about the only thing you can do with those. Got a few more iPads, a TI PowerBook that's broken, an iBook 12-inch, a Quicksilver G4 with box, an iMac 17-inch Intel with box. Those two I would need to get rid of. Another like aluminum iMac or something like that that I need to get rid of. And so what I'm keeping is an eMac 1.42 gigahertz. And then I have a iMac, one of the last ones. It's like the DV-SE, like 700 megahertz. It's the top of the line G3 that you could get in an iMac G3. That one's in box. I really want to keep it. I don't have anywhere to put it. It's literally been in my closet since I've moved here. I don't know what to do with it, but so that one may have to go. We'll just have to see. But I have moved on into going back to doing photography. So I don't know if I've mentioned it on here before, but in school I did get my bachelor's degree in photography, and I really enjoyed a lot of the projects that I worked on with that in school. And then I was into it for maybe like a year or so, and then kind of like the passion died out a little bit. And then recently, at maybe the late spring of this year, I've gotten back into it. So I now have something like 12 camera bodies right now, and several lenses as well. So I've been doing a mix of car meet photography and street photography or cityscapes, stuff like that, documentation style. So if you want to check that out, I'll try to put the Flickr link. I try to upload everything I can to Flickr. It's kind of like a repository to go back and look on, as well as my personal Instagrams as well, if you guys want to take a look at that stuff if you're interested. So that's what I've been doing primarily, and I actually like doing the film cameras as well. You can get really old stuff and it's still completely usable to take pictures with. So that's what I love about the film photography, is you can use a 50-year-old camera, some even older, but you can use a 50-year-old camera, go out and make pictures with it, and it's still just as usable as it was when it came off the assembly line. So that's kind of in contrast to these older Macs and stuff like that, that are pretty limited on what you can do these days. Some of them cost a lot of money, so a lot of the film cameras, you can get cheap film cameras for as low as like $30. So I've been enjoying collecting and shooting those. There's something that's low cost that I can buy and use and have as a display piece as well. So I'm pointing off to my right side the entire time because that's where all of my stuff is. Um, but yeah, that's what I have been up to. YouTube videos have been a little bit more challenging to do lately. So I've been off of our night shift for about a year and a half now. Back then, I was doing a lot more videos just because after work, there's literally nothing going on whenever you work nights. Nobody's up, there's nothing going on. You can focus, you're not getting bothered. And so I did more videos back then. But nowadays, it's just whenever I can think of an idea and then actually get the time to do it. So I do have another roommate now. He's not in here right now, but his desk and stuff is set up behind camera. So he's always gaming and doing stuff like that. So that makes it kind of hard to do the videos here in the office. So whenever I get a chance, I'll try to do something where we can get some space and time where there's nobody around. So that's the primary reason. And, you know, getting home after working at 8 to 5, it kind of, I guess you could say, hits different than working night shift. It's been difficult to do videos lately. Obviously, this channel is not any kind of income right now. Still, since YouTube took away monetization for YouTubers under 1,000 subscribers, I think. I don't even know what it is nowadays. But anyway, even before that, it was about, I would get about $200 a year. So this isn't to make money. I'm not on a schedule here. This is just to post something that I think that somebody would enjoy. If, 5 people enjoy the video, then that's all I ask for. So anyway, that's pretty much where we are going into 2024. I can't promise that there's going to be a whole lot of content, but I do want to do as much as I can. And this is still a variety channel. This is not only a tech channel. This is not only a car channel. It's not only a vlog channel. This is whatever I think I want to post. And if it's really off topic, I will post it to another channel. This is still a variety channel at the end of the day. There are some car things I do want to do. Show you guys our current fleet and stuff like that. So we'll just have to see. But I wanted to get some sort of video out to update you guys for 2024 moving forward. If there is something that you want to see, I definitely want to do any viewer requests. Obviously, if it involves going out and spending hundreds of dollars, there's not much that I can, if it's something I don't really want, I'm not going to be able to afford that. But if it's something I have, Mac related or whatever, I would be happy to do a video on that. And I'm going to do some more camera videos, so hopefully you guys like that. I want to do some more like vlog type, going out shooting or something like that. I did one, as you guys saw, I think it is the previous video currently. It wasn't all that great, and I need some help on figuring out how to get those photos to look right in videos, because I guess when you resize them, sometimes you get artifacts, which is weird because I'm dropping in full-size JPEGs. But I don't know. That's something I need to look into before I do another video like that. So, but that is pretty much it, guys. If you have questions, feel free to drop them in. I don't watch videos from this channel, so it might take a week because I look maybe every week or so to see if there's any comments or anything. But if you have questions, I will try to get to those as soon as I can. So other than that, guys, I'm going to quit rambling on here. Appreciate you guys for watching, and we will see you in the next video.